Now, if you fancy going diving these days, but you're not a qualified frogman, then the best way of getting down with the fishes is, of course, the good old traditional snorkel, mask and flippers, just like what our Jace is wearing here. But, as I recently discovered on a trip to the States, there's a sexy new bit of tech that is aiming to change all of that and make mixing with the marlin, well, as easy as riding a bike. Fancy it, Jace?
Justin Bieber lives in a green submarine.
Maybe not. The Hydro-Breathing Observational Bobble, or Hydro-Bob for short, is a cross between a scooter and a diving bell. It's a sort of 21st century Segway for the sea. It's the brainchild of Andrew Sneath, who, despite being based in Florida, isn't American. He's actually a Brit from the West Midlands. So, Andrew, a guy from Bromsgrove, how did you come up with this idea?
Well, it was really a way of escaping and travelling the world and coming up with a really cool, exciting product to do that with. As a keen swimmer and windsurfer and snorkeler, I thought, well, if you could build a little submarine, then I could go around the world setting them up.
Andrew has designed the Hydro-Bob to be as user-friendly as possible, allowing virtually anyone, after a few minutes training, to get in and have a go.
So this is your steering left and right, and this is your go trigger, so you squeeze it to drive. If you let go, it stops. Okay. And then we have a buoyancy bag inside that you inflate and deflate for up and down. And when you turn the air on, you'll hear the noise. When it gets down into the red, then I'm out of air.
With my training complete, it was time to take this yellow submarine for a spin.
Oh my God, it's so cold.
The Bob has a small electric motor under the seat that receives its power from a hefty battery in the base. It's got a top speed of around 5 knots, which is more than enough for bobbing around.
Look how quickly that turns! I love it! So easy and really responsive. And look at the view! 180 degrees is what you can see, and there's 2 panels at the back as well, which are your windows. You can see so much underwater, and it's amazing in the swimming pool. Imagine what it's like in the sea.
Now, one thing that stands out like a sore thumb is the buoy that's attached by a line to the Bob's dome. It's not needed to keep the thing upright. It's there to stop beginners from going too deep, and it also lets people on the surface know where you are, which, if you're in the sea, would be a real safety aid.
It's really so unique.
And it's definitely a case of the more the merrier. With other people in the water, it's even more fun. The Hydro-Bob costs £9 grand, and they're already proving hugely popular at holiday resorts all around the world. This could just be how we'll all get to swim with the fishes in the future.